Magic. It's a word we toss around without much thought. We call things magical. A sunrise over the city skyline, the sound of rain tapping on a window, the way laughter can fill a room and make it feel brighter. But what is magic, really? And in a world shaped by technology and certainty, does magic still have the power to move us? Most of us, when we hear magic, conjure up images from storybooks and legends. Wands raised, words whispered, objects floating in the air. Magicians commanding the impossible or wizards shaping reality with a flick of the wrist. We think of sleight of hand on stage, hats, doves, secret compartments. Or we remember the myths of old, gods and spirits, potions, prophecies, and enchanted forests. No, magic is something deeper. It's a feeling hard to name but impossible to ignore. Wonder, awe, a sense that the world contains more than what we can see and measure. Sometimes it takes us by surprise. Watching the first stars appear in the evening sky. Seeing someone you love after a long absence. Hearing a piece of music that stops you in your tracks and makes you feel understood, if only for a moment. Real magic doesn't need spells or secret symbols. It lives in the spaces between what we know and what we dream. It's there, in the unplanned kindness of a stranger, someone who holds the elevator for you when you're rushing, or gives up their seat on a crowded train. It's in the courage to forgive, to reach out with a gentle word when silence would be easier. It's the quiet miracle of hope, the way we manage somehow to start again after heartbreak, disappointment, or loss. There is magic in healing, in the warmth of a hand in yours when the world feels cold. There is magic in beginnings, like the first page of a blank notebook, the first brushstroke on a canvas, or the first note of a new song. Magic is the light we see flickering in others' eyes, telling us we're not alone in how we feel. It exists every time we witness something unexplainably beautiful, the hush before dawn, the hush after snowfall, the hush that falls during a moment of deep connection. But magic isn't just something that happens to us, it's something we carry. It's imagination, our ability to dream up new worlds, new futures, even new versions of ourselves. Every time a group of people joins together to make change, marching for justice, planting a garden in a patch of unused earth, standing up for someone in need, they are practicing a kind of magic. Every time someone chooses to meet anger with compassion or fear with bravery, they are altering the small, unseen fibers that hold our lives together. Artists, inventors, caretakers, scientists, anyone who wakes each morning with the urge to create, to solve, to nurture, each is a magician in their own right. Their craft is not conjured from thin air, but from persistence, faith, and the willingness to believe in possibilities others don't yet see. That's magic, moving from the ordinary to the extraordinary, one humble step at a time. In an age that values speed, screens, and certainty, magic asks us to slow down, to linger over the unexpected, to trust in the invisible, the power of hope, the ache of longing, the joy that comes from sharing ourselves, unguarded and true. We need magic now, maybe more than ever, not to escape reality but to re-enchant it, to remind ourselves that living is more than surviving. Life asks us to risk, to trust, to wonder. So is magic real? Not as a secret code or hidden force that bends the rules of physics, but as something far simpler and much more powerful. Real magic is present wherever we choose to see with open eyes, to listen with open hearts, to love without holding back. The next time you feel wonder, at a sudden burst of laughter, at a piece of art, at the simple act of showing up for another person, recognize it for what it is. A small spell, a quiet miracle. Proof that magic has not left our world. In truth, it's within us, waiting for us to notice. And when we do, we become part of the enchantment. If this stirs something in you, don't forget to share your own moments of magic. I'd love to hear the story of the most magical thing you've ever experienced. Because in the end, magic is not just what happens to us, it's who we choose to be, together.